manager right now! If you don't kick these scammers out of here, I am shutting this entire place down! Do you know who my husband is? He is the most powerful man in this city!
Ma'am, please stop yelling. He isn't bothering you, he's just hungry.
To understand how an innocent old man asking for food escalated into this massive shouting match, we have to go back 20 minutes to see exactly why this woman, Brenda, started mocking them in the first place. Maya sits alone in a small booth. She looks exhausted, pulling out a stack of past-due bills from her purse. She counts a handful of crinkled $1 bills and loose change, just enough to buy the absolute cheapest meal on the menu. She is clearly struggling. Just as her small plate of food arrives, the restaurant door chimes. Thomas wanders in. He looks completely disoriented. His nice clothes are soiled with mud, as if he had fallen down in a ditch.
Excuse me, miss. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Do you have anything?
Maya looks at her food, the only meal she can afford today. She looks up at Thomas's desperate, tired eyes. She doesn't hesitate for a single second. She slides her plate across the table and pulls out the chair.
Sit down, sweetheart. You can have my lunch.
Thomas sits heavily in the chair, his dirty mud-caked jacket brushing against the pristine white tablecloth. At the very next table, Brenda is eating a $100 steak and drinking expensive wine. She takes one look at Thomas's muddy clothes and wrinkles her nose in absolute disgust.
I know this is just a cheap diner, but I didn't realize it's a shelter, too. I can literally smell the dirt from over here.
Excuse me? He's just an older gentleman who needs a place to sit. I believe it's not affecting you at all.
Oh, please. Look at the cheap clothes you're wearing. You can barely afford to be in here yourself. And now you're inviting a filthy, muddy street rat to right next to me? It's disgusting. I pay hundreds of dollars for a peaceful ambiance, not to watch beggars play their little charity games.
It's not a game. It's called basic human decency. You should try it sometime. I think you're lacking some.
Brenda's face turns bright red with anger. She stands up violently, pushing her chair back, which brings us right back to the opening confrontation.
Get the manager right now!
Ma'am, please stop yelling. He isn't bothering you. He's just hungry.
Oh, please! Play your little con games outside on the sidewalk. You bring this filthy, muddy beggar in here to look for kind people to scam? It's pathetic!
A young man sitting a few tables away, Leo, 25, holds up his phone. He has been recording the entire interaction. He finally stands up, furious.
Hey! Leave them alone! They haven't done anything! To deserve the way you're treating them. She's just trying to feed him.
Shut your mouth and mind your own business, you little creep, before I have my husband ruin your life, too. If I call him, you're all doomed.
Maya looks down, feeling the heavy, judgmental stares of the entire restaurant. She realizes staying will only cause Thomas more stress. She quickly gathers her untouched plate of food, wraps her arm gently around Thomas, and helps him stand up.
I'm so sorry for the scene. Come on, let's go eat outside.
Maya and Thomas walk out of the restaurant in silence, pushed out into the street by Brenda's cruelty. Leo watches them leave, his blood boiling. Maya and Thomas sit on a quiet park bench miles away from the restaurant. Thomas is finally eating, taking large, hungry bites from the plate Maya carried out.
Take your time. So tell me, where are your children? Do you have a home I can take you back to?
Thomas stops eating. He looks around the park, completely confused. He rubs his forehead.
I don't know. I got on a bus, but it was the wrong bus. I've been walking for days. I can't remember my street. I can't remember my last name either.
Maya's heart sinks. She looks closely at Thomas and suddenly realizes he isn't just lost. He is suffering from a memory disease. He is completely helpless.
It's okay. Don't panic. I am not going to leave you here. Not ever. I'll stay right by your side until we figure this out.
While Maya is sitting helplessly in the park trying to figure out how to save Thomas, Leo has rushed straight home from the restaurant. He bursts into his bedroom and immediately plugs his phone into his computer. He is furious about what he just witnessed. He pulls up the video of Brenda screaming and types out a caption. He hits upload. Because of the extreme outrage at Brenda's behavior, the algorithm picks it up instantly. The view counter on Leo's screen spins rapidly. 500,000 views in just 2 hours. The comment section is flooded with people furious at the Karen. Suddenly, Leo's cell phone rings with an unknown caller ID. Leo answers.
Hello? The video you just posted. The old man in the video. That is my father. Where is he? Please tell me exactly where that restaurant is. Oh my God. They got kicked out of the restaurant. I tried to protest, but I saw them walking toward Oak Street Park.
Maya is still sitting with Thomas. She feels incredibly guilty and knows she cannot just leave this vulnerable old man alone on the streets. Suddenly, the screeching of tires breaks the silence. 5 massive, blacked-out luxury SUVs pull up violently onto the curb next to the park. The doors swing open, and 30 men in dark suits pour out, sprinting into the park and securing the perimeter. Maya jumps up terrified, putting herself between Thomas and the rushing men. Then a man steps out of the lead car. It is Victor, 30s, wearing a flawless, custom-tailored white suit. He runs right past the security guards, tears streaming down his face.
Dad!
Victor throws his arms around Thomas, pulling him into a massive, desperate hug.
Dad, where did you go? I've been searching the entire city for you for 3 days. I was so scared.
Maya's fear instantly turns into burning anger.
You're his son? How could you be so incredibly careless? You let an old man wander the streets alone for days until he was muddy and starving. What kind of son does that? Don't you care for him at all?
Victor gently pulls back from his father and looks at Maya. He doesn't look angry. He looks completely heartbroken.
Ma'am, my father suffers from severe dementia. He forgets things. He slipped out of our estate in the middle of the afternoon while the nurses were changing shifts. He wandered onto a city bus, all by himself.
Maya's anger instantly evaporates.
Oh my goodness. I am so incredibly sorry. I had no idea.
Victor steps forward and instantly takes both of Maya's hands in his.
Don't be sorry. I am so grateful to you. You protected my father. You fed him.
How did you even know I was taking care of him?
Victor pulls out his phone and shows Maya the video Leo posted.
A young man at the restaurant posted this. It's everywhere.
Maya looks at the video, tears welling up in her eyes.
I didn't do it to get famous or for credit. I looked at him and he looked exactly like my father's age. I can't ignore him. I just can't. My dad passed away a few years ago. I couldn't just let him wander the streets hungry.
Victor wipes a tear from his own eye. He turns to help Thomas toward the fleet of SUVs.
Come on, Dad, let's go home. You're safe now.
But Thomas stops. He anchors his feet into the grass and looks back at Maya.
No. She's coming with us. If she doesn't come with us, I'm not going home.
You know, my father is right. Maya, are you currently working?
I've been struggling to find steady work, actually.
Not anymore. I would be honored if you would accept a position. As my father's personal live-in court, I would pay you whatever you asked her. I would just be so much more comfortable knowing my father is being looked after by someone with your level of kindness.
Yes! Yes, I would love to.
Maya helps Thomas toward the lead SUV, leaving her struggles behind her forever. As Maya drove off in the luxury motorcade, she had absolutely no idea who Victor really was. And back at the restaurant, Brenda had no idea that her arrogant behavior was about to completely destroy her husband's career. Kindness changed everything. While others mocked a starving old man, Maya shared her only meal and protected him. If you respect Maya's heart, comment Maya and next part for part 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful stories.
This story teaches that true kindness does not depend on wealth or status. Maya had almost nothing, yet she shared her only meal with a hungry stranger, showing that compassion is about the heart, not money. It also reminds us not to judge people by their appearance, because the muddy old man was actually someone deeply loved and important to his family. Brenda's cruelty shows how arrogance and prejudice can hurt others and eventually bring consequences. At the same time, Leo's courage to record the truth helped justice reach the right people. In the end, the story proves that one small act of kindness can change lives, bring unexpected blessing, and reveal the true character of everyone involved. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please like, subscribe to Kindness Short Film.